Hello everyone and welcome back. I have been sick and still a little bit sick with my throat, so I will not be able to speak for a long period of time, so I will try to do as fast as possible. We have today the event of the super skin of Artemis, which is health. We go to Artemis, which is a honor hero. This is Artemis, and this is the skin. This one here. Okay. Mine I will finish like spending couple of 2 levels, so I will finish when I have more blue spheres. But this is the skin gives her health. So if we go to Talisman, because it will be two different values, with this one it will be 485, glyph level is level 40, okay, my current one. And then with the second Talisman, you will get more armor but uncritical hit in exchange of a lot of physical attack and a little bit of armor from agility, okay? So if we put the second Talisman, Artemis will have around 20 something, but let's do it, and let's see it. Okay, with the second Talisman, Artemis get almost 28k of armor with almost 500k of health. So it will be much more reliable, but with the first Talisman, you will get more damage. Okay, in theory, Artemis has been reworked. It's something that they are doing right now. They ran out of super skins almost. It's only missing Peach and Polaris, and then the good ones got, all of them got super skin, maybe Tempus also, I think. So they are running out of super skins. So what they are doing right now is try to do rewards with super skin in a manner that you get the super skin. Artemis, like 1.5 years ago, before Octavia and before Oya, was the best damage dealer of the game, which it was called TAF, so Tristan, Artemis, and Fafnir, or FART. Also is the same, it points to the same teams, and it was the same. So the question now is, they released Kayla, got a lot of skins, a lot of good talisman, which is something that could happen also to Peach, for example, and then it becomes much more stronger with Oya picking up Artemis, because Artemis has love health. So the question is, now with the new skin, which is health, will be able Artemis to survive when you fight against Oya? And the answer is not a clearly no. Okay, like I honestly don't see the value of the new super skin. I thought it was going to work well, but it's not the case. Okay, so you will see here the matches. I will show you a couple of them. What I have done is I have gone with Tristan, Oya, Kayla, and Fafnir against any possible version of Artemis, Fafnir, something else. Okay, so we can see one video here and see what happens here. Again, the teams of the right, there are different versions that I have been playing only to understand if I see any difference or any value. But as you can see, I don't see too much difference. Okay, quite fast for the other team. Kayla is much stronger hero in my opinion than Artemis as it is right now. Similar with Soleil, similar with Folio. Then I went trying to play with the turtles instead of having Tristan, and then I went with the traditional Chava Rufus with stuff, and you will see there is not that much benefit here. Important to say is my Rufus is only 107, so it's missing a couple of skins. It's not maxed out at all, but you can see we have picked up Artemis, and Artemis is going to die. And then if Artemis dies, there is no damage dealer anymore. Sorry, I have been really sick. Okay, so I will show you the other things. I will not speak too much. As you see, it's 10-0. There is not any value, and I have been multiple teams. I have changed the talisman of Artemis. See all the results. There is not too much benefit here of playing or taking the super skin of Artemis. Also related to Iris, I got the skin of critical hits. If you didn't get it, it's not relevant. It's the same. So take this into account. Okay, so I don't think there is that much benefit. Like it's stronger Iris, but whatever you were able to kill in attack. With Iris, you are able to kill it with or without skin. You never play Iris in defense, okay? Because Octavia counters too much the hero. The other hero who got the skin is Soleil. Soleil got health skin, similar to Artemis, but no super skin because he already got super skin in magic attack. Soleil is a good hero that I don't know how to play well. Like I know that it protects the front hero, but there are some combination. Like sometimes I don't understand why it works and works, and I need to learn better how to play Soleil. So I know that for my test that I have done for well-known teams, like for example Julius, Soleil, Nebula, Iris, Isaac. So this team here, this is the best team against any possible progress team. Okay, something like this. Nebula, Iris, and despite it does not make too much sense, this team here destroy almost any kind of progress team. Okay, take this into account. So some people were asking me all the time about why you don't play with Orion, Polaris, and then Judge. Okay, I can put all the new talismans if we want it like this. Like for example this team. So killing this team is super easy. As I mentioned, you go with your Julius, Soleil, Nebula, Iris, Isaac, and you should destroy this thing quite easily. Okay, so you will see what happens. So the idea of Soleil getting the health skin is very good. As you can see, he's now almost with 400k. Before was a little bit cannon glass. I think with 20k of armor and 400k of health is by what you saw the power of Iris. It syncs very well with Soleil. So as you see, it destroyed, okay? But you need to take all the skills into account of Soleil and take this into account. I don't play too much Soleil. There are other players that play much more Soleil than me. I have not yet evaluated enough to decide how important it is, but from 270 to 370, it gives you more reliability. Will you buy it? Probably I will wait, 6 months and I will get it for there. If you don't use it, like for example, I don't use it, forget about it, okay? And then the last hero I got the skin like 1 or 2 days ago is Polaris. I got the armor, so now my Polaris has everything level 40 glyphs and is missing the soul stones that I will not get. I will leave it at 5 stars and I will get it in 6-7 months, and is missing the talisman, then I will need to wait for almost 1 day before finishing the season, something like this, because I am not going to buy more bundles for Polaris, okay? So short version, I think Artemis Super Skin doesn't bring anything to the table, as the current meta is Soleil. If you use Soleil, get it. If you don't use Soleil, don't get it, okay? Like Soleil, what it is a very niche hero in my opinion, and you play for some particular composition like the one we saw against Progress, but outside of this I am not I play sometimes with Cascade against some particular lines with Octavia, but no anymore, okay? And the other one, Polaris armor, yes, better for her. She has low health, so you can get it. And Iris critical hit is not very important. Before leaving, I would like to mention that I have been using one team a lot against some Julius, Kayla, Aiden, and some against some Dante Octavia teams. So my advice is, if you can test properly when you have time, try with this team. Okay, Polaris with Lara. Particularly, you have the new skins for Isaac and Jack, the new talisman for Isaac, Julius, and Jack. So this team here has worked very well against the majority of current Dante Octavia meta teams and some Julius, Kayla, Aiden. The only variation of this team is sometimes you remove Judge and you put Sebastian. Do test with this team, okay? Because it's working quite well. There is a lot of synergy between Polaris and Lara. So my advice is test it, because again, some I'm using quite often. I don't know if I am able to, because I have not been focused too much here later, but let me see if I have one of these ones. No, here is the same, but I use Polaris with the traditional Sesaiden. And I have had one of these another time, the same one. It has been horrible. I was trying with a couple of defenses. It has not gone very well. No, sorry, it rotates, but against a lot of these things, like for example, let me go again this one. Okay, let's test it. Julius, Isaac. The thing here is I don't know honestly when it's better to play with Judge or playing with Sebastian. Because it's Lara, I will go with Judge. This thing has shields, has a lot of stans, and the stans increase the damage. The thing I don't like is the weapon artifact of the hero doesn't align at all. Like, this is magical critical hits and there is no magic attached there, Judge, okay? Anyways, as you see, like, this team is being used a lot against the current Dante Octavia. So I can go now here. I don't know if I should play here with Sebastian or with Judge, to be honest. Let me play with Sebastian and let's see how it works. But you have the idea, okay? This team is being used a lot against this one. Okay, I will do a video about Polaris when time permits, but take this into account, okay? It's working quite well with a lot of stands here and there. So let's see if I don't think so, but let's see. Yeah, it's doing it. Okay, as you see, sometimes you play with Jazz, sometimes you play with Sebastian, but it's making like quite a strong team against all these Kayla, Aiden, with Julius teams or some Dante Octavia teams. Okay, so hope it helps and see you soon.